Okay, here we are, it's Monday night. Mick's out of bath and he's naked. Avert your eyes. What's happening tonight? I'm answering questions. More than anything, people wanted to know about half guard. So I'm going to teach a bit about half guard. But the other big group of questions that come in was how to do sneaky attacks or how to get chokes or submissions when people don't know. And what I want to talk about half guard tonight in our Zoom meeting is basically if you drill the fundamentals, then you're in a position to do more sophisticated chokes or even have the opportunity to do the basic chokes. So unfortunately there's no quick answer, it's just hard work. Probably not what you wanted to hear. They wanted to hear some secret technique. No, the answer is hard work. So what I'm going to show tonight, and I'll show now, is basically my blue belt game I developed for half guard. It's just kind of basically 3 moves with a couple of different entries. I'll extend a little bit on Wednesday night, but this is the basics of my half guard game that I built the fundamentals of back in 2004 when I was a blue belt. And I've just, over time, layered in different things, but it happened. Why? Because I know the fundamentals so well. And that's my advice to you who want to have great submissions or great passes. Spend time in that technique, okay? So what we're looking at first of all is an entry from knee shield into half. A couple of different entries, but this is the main one I want to look at, where I've got a shield, my 4 points of contact, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll do this in super slow motion. I shark her forward and get my underhook, and now here I am in the half guard. Face back a bit. So once I'm in the half guard, what's critical is my ear nice and low. If my ear's out here, she can get a cross face, I'm in trouble, okay? So, let's look at this from this angle, come around this angle, here we go. So you can see this side. Here we are again, knee shield, right here. I shuck her forward, swim under, and here I am with the underhook, and my ear is down here near the belly button or near her belt. She starts to base back, and what's critical now, old school sweep, is this here. My foot in this area, what am I going to do? I've got to hook with my right, and then it allows my left to get out. Left hand goes under here, as I come up. This is old school. This has been working for me for a long time. There's a lot of different variations, but by building that base fundamental sweep, then you can layer on a more advanced version. Let's just rewind into the same sweep. What can happen is the whizzer. She gets this whizzer from here. Now it's really hard to go that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp everything down and roll back this way, coming over from here. Once again, I've got to sweep the other way by coming out and locking on the hips. That's kind of what I'd call old school, opposite old school. It's also called half guard sweep, plan B, or whatever you want. There's one more little technique that I use, probably best from this angle. Same entry from here, same entry coming in. That's a dog. Yes, dog. And then I come up from here. Once I'm in this position, they've got that whizzer. Whizzer. From here, now we're pushing into each other. Look out, dog. And from here, limp arm. I wind this out. Now I've got the back exposed from here. I can just wail away. So that 3 combination right here of old school, opposite old school, and limp arm as a blue belt. That's what won me the Pan Packs. That's what enabled me to hang with brown belts back in the day, black belts back in the day. But realistically, I want to show those and a little bit more on Wednesday night. But my example of building those fundamentals allows you to grow so that you learn all the little bits and pieces and you can add in more. And there's submissions along the way, and there's position that leads to submission along the way. But if you don't spend time in these fundamentals, then you're never going to grow, okay? So, worn out already, she's knackered, we're just about to start. Can't wait to get into it. Not long now.